Good afternoon and welcome once again to the Athens Weekly Update with the Mayor and with Kyle Johansson. It's really pleasant outside. You know, it's a bummer that I'm sitting here in the office and Kyle, even though I know you're not, you're standing outside next to Rufus. Kyle, let us know what we have in store over the course of the next 7 days when it comes to the Athens weather.
So today we'll look for scattered storms, high of 81. Tonight, rain and storms, low of 62. Rainfall may reach 1 inch. Tomorrow, rain and storms, high of 72. Tomorrow night, storms early, low of 46. Friday, partly cloudy, high of 63. Friday night, mostly clear, low of 35. Saturday, mostly sunny, high of 66. Saturday night, mostly clear, low of 45. Sunday, partly cloudy, high of 79. Sunday night, showers late, low of 55. Monday, showers, high of 76. Monday night, scattered storms, low of 60. Next Tuesday, scattered storms, high of 76. Next Tuesday night, scattered storms, low of 57. Next Wednesday, scattered storms, high of 74. And next Wednesday night, scattered storms, low of 48. Today, in the past 24 hours, there has been 0 new coronavirus cases as yet to be announced. Brings the total of 1,064,000. Brings the total deaths is 19,144 statewide. Recovery cases, we're gradually going up nationwide. 32.3 million cases, near 572,000 deaths. Globally, 150.1 million cases and 3 million deaths. And I'm noticing now, I saw a graph this morning that our cases in the United States kind of plateaued a little bit this past week, but now this past Sunday, 33,000 new cases and still going down. We can reach herd immunity as early as June. Need 10,000 or lower new coronavirus cases in the United States to reach herd immunity. In the Ohio Athletics, baseball at home this weekend against Western Michigan. Softball at home this weekend. And baseball and softball wrap their season for the rest of May. And then Friday is the graduation for all students for that are graduating for the class of 2021. Saturday is graduation number 2, and Sunday's graduation number 3 at Pease Stadium. And then the class of 2020 students will be allowed to come back for Labor Day weekend because they're having the fall graduation this year because of the spring graduation last year was canceled due to this pandemic just started full force.
You know, back to the COVID-19 cases, yesterday, I believe we had 4 new cases. You know, prior to that, we were seeing, almost daily double digits coming in. And so that was certainly encouraging to hear that, well, I mean, that can always change, but we had 4 new cases as of yesterday. I've not seen today's numbers. And to put an exclamation mark, Kyle, on what you were talking about with sports and graduation commencement, we will have a new batch of Ohio University Bobcat alum after this weekend. So we're likely to see a lot of activity going on at the tail end of this week. We've seen a lot of activity all week long. I was just at Donkey Coffee earlier, and they said they were busier than they have been in a long, long time with so many people coming into town and being a part of Athens. And again, likely due to graduation. Kyle, thank you. As usual, thanks for everything. Stay well. And
see you next week.
We'll see you next week, of course. A number of things going on. around the city today. To start with, today is Workers' Memorial Day. April 28th of every year, we recognize workers who have lost their lives due to work-related accidents or airborne contaminants that led to their deaths. So we had a great event over at the Miners Wall on the side of Lucky's, in between Lucky's and Attractions earlier today. But want to remind people that that today is Workers' Memorial Day. Engineering and Public Works, I want to start with Stimson Avenue, the Stimson Avenue project. And this is more of a reminder to people. One is when you enter onto Stimson Avenue off of the Stimson Avenue roundabout, you are entering into a construction zone, clearly. And the speeds of which you travel on Stimson Avenue, you need to travel along Stimson very cautiously, because there is heavy equipment working through there. There are pedestrians on the sidewalk. There are people leaving the businesses, going into one lane of traffic that only goes westbound. So please drive cautiously along Stimson Avenue, as you should on any street in the city of Athens. But please be cognizant of everything around you. The other thing with Stimson Avenue, as a reminder, is that the businesses are open for business on Stimson Avenue. So we encourage people to frequent all the businesses, from Sonic and KFC to the pharmacy, China Fortune, and so many other businesses that run up and down that corridor. So, please make a conscious effort. Their parking lots are open, their driveways are open, and I know that those businesses in particular can certainly use all of our support. So keep that in mind, please. Other engineering and public works, Clark Street closure. This is Clark Street between North Schaefer and Central Avenue. It's going to be closed today until 4 p.m. for sanitary lateral repair. So there's no through traffic. Motorists are asked to avoid that particular area. Hopefully that will be buttoned up by 4 p.m. The Arts, Parks, and Rec Department is, you can rent the center. So rentals are available. There are restrictions that apply, but please check out the website at www.ci.athens.oh.346/facilities. Or if you're like me, you can just call down there at 592-3325 and inquire about rentals and renting things out. The 2021 camp registration is going on. Registration will be open from March 15th. That date has passed us, through June 7th. So we encourage people to check that out. Because of the long camp day, campers must have completed kindergarten and receive permission from Aaron Helms. Aaron Helms will be running that. It's $10 per week. There's a $10 per week sibling discount. So keep that in mind. That certainly helps out. The enrollment fee will be due 1 week prior to the start of their selected camp week. So check it out. The For the Love of Athens photo contest, exhibit gallery encore at the Athens Community Center. So check that out as well. That started on the 23rd and will be running through May 29th in the community center. So go and check that out. It's a photo contest and exhibit celebrating people and places here in Athens County. The Athens City County Health Department, I think we have a flyer to show that they have put out, but they are now accepting walk-ins for vaccinations. There we go. So there you see all the info. It's Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at Heritage Hall. Heritage Hall, if you don't know, is on West Union. It is the newest building on West Union, so can't miss it. And they also have signage up for where you can park in that area. This week, like I said, is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Going into next week, it is Thursday and Friday. And then other days of the week, make sure you just reach out to the Athens City County Health Department at 592-4431. Get vaccinated. I can't stress that enough. I often hear a lot about vaccination hesitancy. The best thing that we can all be doing is getting vaccinated. I have been vaccinated for a while now, both my first and second vaccination. My wife, Connie, has gotten her vaccinations out of the way, first and second. And so have a lot of people throughout the county. But, for us to finally get to that place to where things will truly start to open up and people will be able to function in our new normal, the vaccine is key. So make sure you get your vaccination. And here's a way in which you can do that through the Athens City County Health Department, as well as through our pharmacies. The pharmacies that still have vaccine, they're worth calling them and getting on their schedule if there's space available for when they're vaccinating people. Other than that, there is one thing I'd like to bring up, and it was an unfortunate event that took place at Arts West. Unfortunately, there was a vehicle traveling at a high rate of speed that did not negotiate the West State Street curve right there by Arts West and hit the side of the building. So there will be some limited activities in the lower portion of Arts West. We will put a rush on getting the building repaired on that wing that was struck by the vehicle. But hopefully we will be able to get that addressed quickly, stabilizing the building once again and getting it fully open. The Athens Best Of results just came out, and I was really hoping that Kyle Johansson was going to show up in the Best Of as the best weather reporter in Southeast Ohio, or at least Athens County, but unfortunately they don't have that category yet. So I'll work on that, Kyle. But some real interesting things in the Athens, the Best Of Athens. So check that out. Other than that, I hope that you all have a great rest of your week. Enjoy the pleasant weather while it's out there. And of course, we do anticipate getting some moisture coming down this week. So hopefully that won't put a damper on your days. Take care, and please join me again next week for the next Athens